Outram, and I am on my way to get my hair cut. I'm going to my hairdresser, which is the Flux's house. That's where I go to get a haircut from my guy Shota. Yeah, he's my hairdresser, and I just really like going there. It's just a really nice space. It's like very minimal, very chill. It's in my favourite part of town here in Outram. So yeah, let's go get a haircut. Hello? Oh my god. That's alright. How are you? Good, good, good. So Shota was saying that these were all taken as COVID hit, so they've got a little exhibition of all these desolate places during COVID, so it looks so weird to see them so quiet. I love this idea. And then over this side is where all the grass hasn't been cut because of COVID, which I think I pointed out in another vlog because it was just so unusual to see Singapore without its grass being cut. But this is such a cool idea. I love it. Bye Shota. Thank you. Bye. See you next time. Bye. Look how gorgeous the Straits clan is looking. They've got the Chinese lanterns hanging up. It looks so pretty. Always feels so nice to get a fresh haircut, and Shota does such a great job every time. I always think I come out of there looking blonder. Like, he washes it so well that my hair just looks so much healthier when I come out. So there is a little bakery down this road, and I usually like to go there because they've got some really amazing bakes, but because it's lunchtime at the moment, I'm just wondering maybe they've all sold out. But I'm gonna go down there and see what they have. They usually have like these incredible cranberry scones and like this amazing cookie. It's called Bread and Hearth, if you guys are wondering. Just along the road from Potato Head on Keong Sack Street. Ended up getting pain au chocolat, and then I got one of the chocolate chip cookies. Look at that. This is delicious. Showered. Yeah, I've really been enjoying going onto that top deck here recently and just having a good stretch, doing a bit of yoga. It's been really nice. It's a really nice spot. It's also a really good spot to meditate. I've been trying to do a bit more of that lately. I know I have been pretty absent video wise this year so far, and I am really sorry about that. I've just not been in the best headspace, and honestly sometimes the last thing you want to do when you're not in a good headspace is pick up a camera and be smiley and happy. So I just wanted to be real with you guys and let you know that this year has been difficult so far. It's a funny old time for everyone at the moment, and I've really been feeling it these last few weeks, especially with COVID. And you know, the UK has been in lockdown for the last few months, so my friends and family have been in lockdown, and it really like gives me like, I don't know, like a heavy heart every time I talk to them. I've been calling them as much as I can, but it's really difficult knowing that they are locked in their houses, and there's that still uncertainty everywhere in the world. I can't just hop on a plane and go and see them, or at least I could, but I would have to quarantine when I come back to Singapore, and I really don't want to do that, like especially for my mental health. Like I just don't think I'd be able to hack it. So that's really hard, just not being able to go home and see them, and then not being able to make plans, like not knowing where, like what is happening in the world. I don't know, nobody knows. And so that uncertainty, I think, is just taking its toll on everyone, and everyone's feeling that anxiety and like uneasiness. Therefore it's been pretty difficult for me to pick up the camera and try and be in a good mood. So if you guys are okay with more like real content, me, you know, it's not always like happy and smiley all the time. I try my best to entertain you guys, but sometimes I just got to be real with you and be like, I'm not in a good mood. I've been feeling super homesick, and it's been really difficult, and yeah, you know, there's been tears, I've not drunk coffee since January just because I felt so anxious. So yeah, I just want to open up to you guys about that, let you know that we're all feeling it. It's okay if you are feeling it as well. I've not been feeling productive, and I've been beating myself up about it, but at the same time I'm like, Georgia, there's a global pandemic going on, like it's a difficult time for everybody. You're going through things, like it's okay if we're not feeling like our best selves and that we're on top of everything, because it's a funny old time. So I just wanted to put that out there. You know, there was a funny article about how Singapore is one of the most travel deprived countries because we literally can't go anywhere. Singapore isn't a country you can road trip in. We are stuck on this tiny island, so staycations and learning new things is like the only thing we can do right now. So I've been trying my best to take up new classes and do new things, you know, like I'm so grateful that I even get to do that. We're not in lockdown anymore, so at least I get to experience new things. So that's why I started Mandarin lessons, which has been going well. I'm on my 3rd class now. I will be doing, like, I hope to do a sit down video with you guys all about Mandarin, because I think it would be funny, and I can go through with you guys what I've learned so far. That's been really nice, and it's in a class environment, so I've really enjoyed like going to that every week, although it's so difficult. And honestly, every time I leave a class I just feel even more stupid, but it's interesting. And then also I started a darkroom film photography workshop this week, which is really fun. We are going to be shooting on the weekend. Actually, we're going to Little India to take some photos, and then on the Sunday we get to go to the darkroom and develop our photos. So that's really exciting, and I've been really wanting to get into film photography. So yeah, it's fun to try new things, and it's never too late to try new things. So if there's anything that you've wanted to try, I'd say just like look up classes, get out there, keep yourself busy, distracted, have something to focus on. It's definitely helpful. But in general, if you guys are looking to learn new creative skills, today's sponsor is Skillshare. They are an online learning community with thousands of classes for creatives or just curious people in general. They have some really great classes on there covering all kind of creative topics, from marketing to photography, illustration and design. They even have things like bookkeeping and advice for freelancers and starting businesses. It's really, really helpful. It's never too late to learn something new, especially during this crazy time. Why not pick up a new skill? So I really enjoyed a class all about digital marketing. I love digital marketing, and I wanted to learn more about Pinterest marketing. So I watched Pinterest Marketing 101, and it was by Pat Fitzpatrick, and I learned all about
Pinterest marketing, which is honestly fascinating. So yeah, if you guys want to check out Skillshare for yourself, you can actually click the link in my bio, and the first 1,000 of you to click the link will get a free premium trial membership, and then after that it costs under $10 a month if you want to continue. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I definitely have learned a lot from it, and even like just when I've got nothing to do, I'm like, I'm just gonna learn something new. I'm gonna take a class. I'm just calling 2021 like the year of trying new things. Like, why not? I've also just bought a embroidery thing because I've been wanting to take up embroidery. I've been seeing so many people do it in the UK, and I found this one from a local artist in Singapore. She was selling them, and it's a shop house, and I was like, oh my god, I need this in my life. So I'm really excited just to try this. I'm turning into such a grandma. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been doing. Like, how have you been keeping busy, especially in Singapore? Like, what have you been doing? Maybe you've tried like a new workout class, or like I'm thinking of starting Muay Thai or like a martial art. I think that would be really fun. I have a cheeky massage in about an hour's time. I'm going to one of my favorite places to get massages. They are called Squeeze in Novena. It's a beautiful little shop. It's like a sanctuary. It's so relaxing and calming in there, and it's such a nice place. If you got like, I get a lot of questions from you guys because I've mentioned it quite a lot on Instagram. So yeah, they're called Squeeze. Such a nice place to go, just like on your own if you want a massage, or even as a couple. It's a really, really nice spot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head over there in a bit, and I'll probably take you guys with me. After you come out, you can come and sit on these chairs, and they bring you hot lemon, and there is these heated shoulder pads that they put on you, and it feels amazing. I just feel so zen and relaxed. And if you guys are looking for an amazing massage, this is the place to come. It feels like a little sanctuary. I love it. Guys, I've just found the black swans. Look, I actually didn't even know there was black swans here. Oh my god, they're so pretty. Hello from Botanic Gardens. I have come to the park. I am feeling incredibly hormonal. I guess my menstrual cycle really affects my life, like big time. For about a week I just feel so flat, and my mood is incredibly low, I'm emotional, feel a bit depressed, and it's just the same every month. So it really does affect my life in a big way, but every month I make sure I acknowledge it, and I know that that's the reason, and I just gotta ride it out. My favourite thing to do is to get outside and be amongst nature, and this is one of my favourite spots. And I've just sat down. I got some snacks from cold storage, and I'm just gonna have a little picnic on my own and read a book and chill out. And it is absolutely boiling. It's currently 33 degrees. There is not even a breeze. I thought under this tree there might be a slight breeze today, but there is not a breeze at all. So it's pretty hot, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep hydrated, and yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here for a while. So I thought you guys could hang out with me. This is currently my view, which is beautiful. I love the little lake over there, but there's not much shade, so this is like the only kind of shaded area I can find, which is under this tree. So it's a beautiful day.
Do you guys like my cute new tote, by the way? I think it is adorable. I'll link it down below for you guys. So let me show you what I got to eat. Before anyone says anything, I know plastic. I am very sorry. It's so hard to avoid plastic products here in Singapore. So I got salmon mayo maki. Honestly, this stuff is my guilty pleasure. I don't know, I just can't get enough of this sushi. I'm very boring. I just get tuna. I mean, a bit of cucumber would be nice, but they don't do that. So that's what I got. And I got a Cliff Bar. This is the white chocolate macadamia nut. These are so good. And I got, this is very rare, this was actually only $2, which was an absolute bargain for Singapore. I just got some fruit, like a little fruit salad. So that's my lunch. I was just thinking, I would love some Hainanese curry rice right now. Like, that's my guilty pleasure dish. You know, when you're just like your comfort food. What's your guys' favourite comfort food? I haven't had it in so long. There's a stall at Maxwell Centre and it is so good. It's so dirty, but it's so good. So bad, but so good. I just saw a bunch of adorable like little school kids and they were all holding hands walking around with their teachers around the park. So cute, but also so hot. Like, I just feel like it's too hot to be taking a walk at this time of day. Like, it's absolutely sweltering today, and here I am.